Hey, family, quick word. I know that if you've been in the secret place with the Lord, I know that He's not only been telling me to prepare, but I know He's been telling you to prepare as well. So, this message is just to give you an extra encouragement on do what He told you to do. To prepare, because you see that the world is moving in a downward spiral. The gas prices are rising, food is being gone off the shelves left and right, food prices are rising, and if he told you to prepare, just do what he said. No, he gave me this word back months ago, like I would say December. And I thought the word was just for me. And so today I asked the Lord to forgive me because he brought it back to me. And I was like, well, God, I just encourage people through my trial testimonies and the things that you've brought me out of. He said, and you are encouraging my people. Encourage them to prepare. Those who have an ear to hear, let them listen because you know who you are. If God has been telling you to prepare for what's to come, then it's time. He brought it back to my remembrance. He brought it back for me to encourage you all who you know that you heard him tell you to prepare. Whatever it may be that he told you to prepare. He may have told you to prepare getting a bunch of batteries because you may need to supply another family with batteries. He may have told you to get oil because you may need oil to supply to somebody else. Whatever it is that he told you to prepare for, do it. Because with me, he told me the things that I needed to prepare for and how many to buy at once. And I'm just saying, like, even the president said out his own mouth that we will have a time of food shortage, and it's not to put a spirit of fear in you because God's children don't have a spirit of fear. Jesus came and conquered all that, but he did tell us to move out of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and discernment. 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 He don't want us to be like the five foolish virgins. When it was time, when the bridegroom came to grab them, they was off trying to get their oil. The ones that had their oil, they went on. They went on with the bridegroom. So I'm just saying, hey, you either be like the five foolish virgins or you be like the five wise virgins. You choose which side you're going to be on because if you know that the Lord has told you to prepare, then that's what it is. Prepare. He warns us, see, because his children he will preserve. He will preserve us. And if he warns us, then we have to be obedient to the warning and do exactly what he said because it's not only for us, it's other people tied to us that we're going to be a blessing to. Just like Jesus came and loved the world, he loved the sick. He loved the ones that was rejected. He loved the ones that was looked over. He loved the ones that was lame, that was sick, that was ill, the ones that didn't have enough, the lowly. He came so that all of us can have salvation, but those are who he ministered to because they needed hope. And so if that's the only way we can minister to somebody is preparing for the things that the Lord told us to prepare for, then do it because you're already qualified for the blessing. Do it because you're going to bless somebody else. Do it. He didn't just bring this back to me for nothing. See, I held that word a couple months ago because I thought it was just for me. And he was like, no, encourage my people. Tell them to prepare. And that's just what it is. Even when I spoke about my dream about the water, how I saw the government and all that stuff putting stuff in the water. And then I didn't even know what it's about. But 2 days later, God led me to the very scripture of Revelation about the wormwood falling from the sky, tainting the water, and half of the people passed away from drinking the poison water. I'm just saying. Prepare whether you have to boil water and store up gallons of boiled water. We used to boil water for our babies in their bottles. We sterilize their bottles and put that water in that pot, fill up their bottles, close that top and boil it. You know what I'm saying? Then we will boil water to the side so they can have drinking water. That's what we gotta go back to. Then do it. But I'm encouraging you, if the Lord has been talking and speaking to you, do it. Have a blessed day.